Yeah, but I was meant to ask
10
about position
seconds
5
remaining.
early in task.
5
Position
seconds.
5
Uh-huh.
Tusk.
Why you are grieving about that, sir, Mr.
I
KD
think I
Wagner,
think Tusk
captain?
wins that lane. I mean, wins that trade, dude. Like, I mean, obviously Rubik can just pick the Tusk up and toss him out, but it depends on how you initiate and how you
Recall
start the fight, right?
time.
If you just walk up to him and tag team,
Yeah.
you can start smacking him, and that's why you see the Tusk always go like Orb of Venom or something like that to ensure that he can't just walk away from you.
It is
So I guess
time to
as a
begin.
Rubik, what you would do is you'd probably start with like boots or something to ensure he can't punish you with that kind of skill build. I mean, item and skill build. But I really like how like
As we see through the ban.
you know last time No Name
Yeah,
came
go.
in with that opening Alk pick,
5
and randoms just
seconds.
immediately like knew how to play against it. You know, they were like, we'll take the game early, we win our lanes, give them no space. Like you punish the Clinks and the what do you say? The Clinks, the Invoker, the Alk. Like Alk and Clinks both need a bit of space, right? But if you just crush them in lanes and don't give them any place to recover, then they're kind of digging a pit for themselves already.
You must choose.
Also, the way they played the map was so brilliant actually. Like the CK actually kept pressuring the map side lanes. He also pressured the top T2 so hard that forces like 3 or 4 heroes.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
The OD is actually in the pool if we look into somehow it went out. Instead they banned a Bat Rider.
Yeah. And this time we see the Morphling gyro bands coming out from No Name, dude. So I guess, you know, this Alk Morphling, Alk gyro synergies are something they just don't, no team wants to play against. The second the other team picks it, this team starts banning these heroes.
Also this time randoms banned the Monkey King. Last time they took it against Alk, this time they banned the Monkey King.
Must choose.
Just to make sure Alk has a good lane, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they did it last time, so they know what it's like. So I'm guessing
10 seconds
they're not gonna
remaining.
let it happen to them this time, you know?
5 seconds.
Well, this time the draft from the no Name is actually completely different, right? The heroes are so different from the last game. Like, look at the heroes. They have Tusker Tag Team, the Slow from Lich, Stun from Sand King, with AoE Nuke.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know, in a BO3, in your first game, normally you're gonna be a little adventurous. Like you want to try
10
things that are a
seconds.
bit outside your comfort zone. You know, you're like, I mean, obviously they would have
5
practiced it, but
seconds
you know,
remaining.
when you have another game spare, you don't mind trying these things. But now for No Name, it's like do or die. You know, this is it. If they lose this, then they're going into lower bracket, which is never a safe place if you're competing to be the winner. You know, you want to have that upper bracket journey. You know, and so I guess here they're picking out. I really like their team, their synergies now, dude. They've got a lot of stuns. They've got an OD pickup. So annoying. Oh my god, dude. I'm already feeling the pain from this game.
But isn't Rubik good against OD?
Rubik is, but I think Rubik needs a bit of farm, right?
10 seconds remain.
Um, I mean, it's okay. Uh, the thing
5
is,
seconds.
like, do you want to be stealing from the OD when you have, like, a Sand King and Lich? Like, these are also really good heroes to get spells from.
Yeah.
So, I feel like, you know, when you see a Rubik pick, you have two options. One is you either pick heroes that he can't really steal from, like, you know, like Earth Spirit and stuff, or you pick
Radiant's
many
turn to
heroes that
ban.
he can only steal one from. So it's like you could Sand King, Lich, OD, and you're like, choose whichever one you want, dude, you know? But you only get one.
I
Yes.
actually like the Jug pick here.
Yeah, so a lot of these heroes are normally banned out. But I guess the fear from the previous game
turns remain.
has led to these targeted bans, allowing these heroes to just kind of squeeze through. But I guess OD is still a bit decent against Jug, right? Especially since it's a core. Like, you get your what is your OD build, dude? You'll go Meteor Hammer, Ags, Blink, right? And Jug is probably gonna
Yeah.
go like Fury, Ags, something like that. So it's like, even though the Jug will have Ags and have like that Swift Slash, you still have an extra banish from your Ags to like counter it, you know? So I think the OD is still decent, and you can obviously save from the Omni Slash, like all that potential is there. But I guess now the fear of the Alk Jug synergy, right? I mean, this is all keeping in mind where Jug's normal lags timing is, which is around 20-ish, 22, 24 if you get it early.
5 seconds
And
remain.
like, with an Alchemist on your team, you might get it at like 15, dude. At 15 minutes, if you have a Jug with Battle Fury, Ags, Yasha running at you, like, what do you do? You're just gonna die. Like, Lich and stuff will only have like Tranquils by then, dude. Like, how do you survive this? So I guess a lot of this game is gonna depend on the laning stage again. And that's why I say, dude, like these Alk games are Lycan, all these kind of games are so annoying because it's like it's not your normal Dota, dude. You suddenly have to change your entire game to play with these heroes.
Yeah, also they last picked the Zeus, which is good against OD, I guess, because you are not going to go near him. Also, you can clear the creep wave.
Seconds.
Well, also the Zeus ult is pretty annoying for most of the heroes. Like he can bolt and see where the Sand King is.
Yeah, and it's
And
actually a
Jug
really
Omni
good
into
pickup.
Zeus ult.
Dude, it's actually really good because in lane, Zeus is constantly using his Arc Lightning on the creep wave. And normally OD likes to like banish to secure last hits and stuff like that, but that's not gonna happen against the Zeus, right? And OD's attack range is low, so you have to stay a bit close to creep. So again, you can get hit by Arc Lightning. It reveals the Sand King and Sandstorm. When Tusk snowballs in, you have like the Nimbus that's always gonna annoy. And when OD banishes to save, again a Nimbus is gonna like it guarantees a double strike. So really annoying to play against Zeus as an OD. But really heads up draft from
And
randoms.
we forgot there is a Kotal actually who can synchronize with Zeus, also Jug with Ags.
Yep.
There is a Kotal.
Yeah, and another really nice thing about Kotal now is like his global teleport, right? It's like every time you take a fight, you have to worry about like how many like another hero coming in. Like your Jug can just be farming across the map, and you're like, oh, no Jug here, let's play, and then, boop, he's there. Like 5 seconds recall, he's there, you know. So
Yeah.
I really like this like randoms draft coming out again. Like they have a lot of like synergies that can work really well with each other. But it's obviously it requires a lot of good team play to execute this kind of draft. So really excited to see how randoms play this on.
By my whiskers.
So just going through a quick introduction again this time. We have Pasol on the Kotal post 5 probably. We have No Chance on his post 4 Rubik again. We have Negi on the offlane Alchemist this time. We have Moon on the mid Zeus, and we have ZXC on the safe lane Jug. Meanwhile, for team No Name, we have World Fave on the offlane Sand King, ATP on the post 4 Tusk, we have Kyle on the post 5 Lich, we have D5 on the OD this time, and we have MNZ playing the safe lane PL.
Well, as you said, I just noticed there is a PL. Like a late game against PL is pretty hard. It's super hard for any carry. Also, they have an OD who can always cancel the Omni Slash. You can just Astral, right?
Yeah.
Consider
So I feel like
yourself
Well, the
the
only
drafts.
carry on.
Yeah, I feel like the drafts that way are pretty even this time. But then again, it does come out to execution and baiting, right? There is, again, a Kotal lags to watch out for if the Alk can give it to him. There's like... Whoa, there's a shout out to Balajiran by Negi. Okay, Balajiran, hope you're feeling very special today because you got a shout out from
It all
Mr.
comes
Negi
down
himself.
to this.
Alright, I picked up the runes. Now gonna start up a fight for now. Starting out with lots of tips onto this game on carry chart. Just gonna walk all the way towards the bottom lane over here, pass all. Zeus versus OD matchup. I mean, like the OD, he can't show the lanes with his prison anymore, so I'm not sure how he's gonna deal with the Zeus who's been like maxing out the Arc Lightning sometime. But for now, he's been right-clicking the creeps over here. Not gonna waste any more mana unless he really wants to take the creep, which he'll be under the danger of getting denied. Since MNZ playing out of his signature hero since he's on his brink of getting towards the lower bracket, so we wanna go into this one. MNZ.
That's good stuff.
My horse says nay, and so do I. No.
Okay, guys, so in this break, we're quickly gonna do our giveaway. So, our question for this time's giveaway is: what teams have participated in all 3 seasons of TNDL? I'll repeat one more time. The giveaway question is: what teams have participated in all 3 seasons of TNDL?
First blood. Let our great combat begin.
You can type your answers in YouTube chat to earn a Huskar Collector's cash prize. It would also be really
Huskar
nice if
episode
my
other than
caster
that.
would come back to casting instead of typing on YouTube ahead of time since there's delay.
Oh sh. No. Okay, wait. You had a delay. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, the PL got first blood at top. They just used the Lich Slow with the PL Spirit Lance to secure the kill on Rubik. Meanwhile, the Sand King also died at bottom with Jug Spin.
Thanks for covering, brother. Still thinking about going onto the bottle as a first item juice over here. Just gonna present onto this guy already stepping up with an arcane orb at the level 3 OD. Okay, at the bottom. Once again used to Blade Fury. Not gonna get a kill onto this Sand King this time though, since he had a lot of HP. Pop up his Sal just like that now.
I would say that was a good play by Jug because you are forcing out Sals on the Sand King. Also, if the Sand King gets more levels or a bit ahead of you, he's going to annoy the Jug so hard. And it will be hard for the Jug to lane here against the Sand King.
And he's already partnered with a Kotal in his lane, so he wouldn't be much worried about losing up his mana at all in the lane at all, you know? Once again, like Negi's got forced to TP back to his own tower since he's got caught up by the MNZ with the loss of the Kale Frost Shield. Now World Favor is gonna get covered once again. That's how the Burrow Strike if we want to go into the uphill over and would do the same. But as is still holding on to the Blade Fury since he would be doing this trick over here. And just like that, oh, Snowball onto the creeps over here. World Favor will still survive, I guess. I hope. But oh my god, nice Burrow Strike by him. One more likely would do that. But he does have the boot, so would make sure to get a kill on this SK over here. Thanks for the ping, Mr. KD Bag. First power run out the Mark.
Tusker.
Time for a tag team.
Yeah, he was like, hey, come back here to the snowball, I'll save you. And he did manage to save him, but that boot from the Jack, it was sad. Once again, at the top, no chance. PL will get his buff with the frost armor. Would probably go down. I guess. Oh, he actually. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, managed to get a kill in this Rubik. But he bought up his Fairy Fire. One likely would do the thing, but MNZ with his low HP also gonna save his teammate as much as possible. Since he have his sword, would make sure to use it on the PS all the way into him. So he was just forced to walk back to the base. Okay, the bottom is it XC. This time he's gonna get retaliated by the 80 tag team combo and world favor Burrow Strike.
We'll take that.
Well, as I said, without Jug Spin, that lane is super hard as the level goes because the Sand Kings turn into Tusk tag team. It is so hard for the Jug to play.
To their middle tower.
Okay, looking for a rotation over here. Haven't used up at all, but still he managed to get deleted by the Sandy Eclipse, even though this is in hero we're talking about. But Zeus, he will go down thanks to rotation from the ATP's task. Like ZXC with a good lane, he's been dealing with at the bottom, so he would be queuing for a Battle Fury. Dealing a few of damage every time he can, will favor onto the chat. Like Zeus will calmly bottle up a Regen Tone, which still haven't been contested for the last 10 seconds.
Well, if we see at top, Alchemist already took like 3x stack, and he also got one of his component for the axe that he is rushing.
Yeah, this time it's not an like no mistake. Like the direct Aghanim Rush, you know. Rubik is kinda happy about the solar lane which he's been doing over here at the top, you know. I mean, he wants that solo XP for that. What is that? Yeah, spell steal. OD queued for a meteor hammer, and this is kinda not the fastest meteor hammer you'll be ever probably up with, which you'll be seeing in the pubs. Since Zeus has been doing a lot of harassment over here. At the bottom though, Snowball once again saving the world favor against that spin. Not sure if this SK even gonna die anymore in this lane. Okay, Negi is completely once again seeking the attention of the team Dire over here, but now he's got cancelled his TP KL. He managed to use a sinister case onto this guy, and now D5 with the rotation onto his own jungle. He's got the Frost Shield armor to slow up down, but no chance is there to save his teammate over here. But while doing so, he might even also go down, while Alchemist will get destroyed by the MNC's over there.
Well, the Lich knows actually where the Alk is farming, so he's blocking the camps with the sentries. He blocks the end.
At the bottom, World Favor trying to look for a TP, and he will manage to survive. I mean, he had a raindrop this time, so he's gonna survive out of all of that. D5 has a meteor hammer this time though. Going on to this use for the mid, does have the Sand Eclipse if you want to use it, and would make sure to get a kill on this use once again, which he did back at the 5-minute mark. But now, just gonna kill his no chance also, guys. No, he's gonna juke on the trees for a while and just survive.
Dire's top tower. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yep, and it will get instantly cancelled as you noticed it.
Is under attack.
At the bottom, Pascal getting ran down by the ATP looking for this guy. I mean, now he would actually find out his position, I guess. Or not at all. I'm not sure like when this guy even gonna kill this guy, so yeah, he's gonna survive for a while. Pascal constantly blocking the only way to get what is Squirtle. So funny.
Dire should look to their middle tower.
Even PL is at the bottom right now, is getting rounded up. But his use for here, use the board as well as the ult. And he would go try to use up the snowball save to save him, but couldn't helpfully do it. And Kale, he would go down as well. Moon with a double kill. Nice rotation from him up. Basalt trying to slow this guy down, but the nice shot to block out the only way to get to him. I think. Wait, what? Okay, Snowball trying to look for the root, but yeah, he managed to take the root, so but still that is a combo from him coming up that Chakra everywhere can instantly use up double balls back to back and make sure that the dust would go down.
Dire should
Let's look at the Alchemist form. He almost finished up his Aghanim Scepter.
for the dead.
Oh, stolen Verstack at the top, and SK is gonna get caught up for what he has done at the top right now, and World Favor would go down. Really well played by the No Chance. Hiding under the trees and making sure to save Jack as well as kill SK right at the mark.
Dire's top tower.
On the bottom,
Your
Puzzle got destroyed by the ATP when he tried to go into Scale alone.
Dire should
Seems like PL picked up a Hands of Midas.
Well, the Alk is only 200 gold away from Axe. And he already...
Like who will be giving that the first Aghanim Scepter?
is under
The
I
Alchemist?
think Zeus.
Maybe Zeus, yeah.
Zeus.
Oh yeah, like that's why he actually shot for his boots at travel. Zeus. Now he's got the Nimbus by the 11th minute mark with the help of his teammate.
Imagine a 9k net worth Zeus in 11 minutes. Like nobody expects a Nimbus, right? Even it's hard for Sand
yeah.
King to play the game now.
But will they try to do a smoke play over here with this Nimbus reveal? Puzzle pops up a Spirit Farm. Is he gonna return some people? I mean recall. Okay, he's gonna get caught up. Doesn't have the Meteor Hammer, but still is he gonna survive though? Okay, snowballing near this river bend over here. Moon get caught out of the but nice chain Frost coming out from the lid who already died. Still not gonna die though. Zeus is okay, he might die right now though. Never mind, D5. But make sure to get the kill all by himself. No shot at the back line. Even he would go down. Thanks to the peer rotation when he was doing the farm over here. And Alchemist was like, is this what I gave my Aghanim Scepter for you? Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Almost finished up his Blink Dagger, D5. Looking to take this tier 1 tower as a mid as fast as possible. But just gonna TP back to the mid and save his 1 tower again. Pierre almost finished up his Diffuser Blade and he can come back to the fight anytime as he wants. I mean, they have a Zeus. I thought like he would go for a first item Hood of Defense after the Hands of Midas, but it seems since he took his trouble and went for an Hands of Midas, don't want to go for that item and form all the way. Okay, it seems like a small play coming from the team randoms at the mid. Snowball not gonna carry out this puzzle even though it got stunned. Barris is an unstoppable concoction shot by Negi and instantly would get deleted by the Moonmoose Nimbus.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, the OD and Sand King are pretty close to their Blink Daggers. It is also pretty scary for Zeus, right? Like if they can initiate on you with the Meteor Hammer follow-up, he's just going to die on Zeus.
And that's why before they're trying to get this tier 1 tower as fast as possible at the mid. But he's gonna get caught up by the Omniscience which he already used at the only person which he can save all by himself. Is it XC? Nicely well played by the unstable concussion of Alchemist to stop his TP at the right moment. Even though with instant reflex they couldn't save the OD. He would go down for another 45 seconds. And thanks to that, they can safely get this tier 1 tower at the mid, I assume, team random. But Kale is constantly usurping his frost shield over here. Okay, World Favor with the blink reveal into the epicenter on top of the 2. Even Parcel got caught up by his meh, and Wolf is gonna get gazed over here, but they're just gonna ignore this guy so that Kale would die. Okay, still trying to juke around the case, and he would not die for now though. ATP looking up for the sun on the back lines. The World Favor used to the burst measure, get a kill on this Puzzle, but Zeus here already spawned back into the fight over here. Okay, and World Favor will go down. It died. Okay, it seems the Zeus killed a PL somewhere when this whole fight has been happening in the mid.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Chuck might can actually kill this kill, but it's gonna waste his time until he finishes up his battle for it, so just gonna ignore onto the stage for now. Oh, Alchemist is just gonna go on to this next Aghanim Scepter. Is not even thinking about himself, all he thinks about his teammate. And one more smoke play coming up from the team randoms, pinging out to the bottom. They really wanna get a kill onto this Tusk. Almost close to his blink deck, which he can already get it by now since he's really gonna die. And there we go, he bought it and just gonna accept his fate just like that. Snowball towards Azure so that he can kill him. But oh, his both goes over here at the bottom. PL, not sure what they were thinking about this one at all. SK still coming up from the back line, still thinking about it though, but there is a present to save his team in whole, and that's what Alchemist is not gonna get stunned out of this one, but yet though gonna go come with the blink like a sandy eclipse on top of the 3 over here, but no one's gonna die for now. But this time Puzzle will die, he's got present with enough damage, and no chance he's gonna get gate over here with the stolen imprisonment presence. The OD for now trying to seek some time. Bolostek gonna miss. Is he gonna TP? Oh, doesn't have a TP. Oh, stolen Bolostek once again, but still died. Either way, that is the all coming up from Zeus. Make sure they kill at least the Lich along with the Nimbus.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And just like I said, MNZ now forced to get a hood of defense. Like he really can't deal with that damage from the Zeus.
Look to their top tower.
Well, that would be a tribute.
Next up is Blink Dagger. So even they can do a smoke play if they want. With the ward at the jungle, they already noticed this ATP going and running around their own jungle over here for now. But well favored. Even did he finish this? Oh, it seems the Alchemist gave his second Aghanim Scepter of the game towards the Jug, and even he is top of the along with his Zeus over here. 12k net, but 12k net both goes on the team randoms. Oh my god. Okay, Bolostek onto the Rubik so that he won't be stealing his Bolostek anymore, but he already had a stolen Bolostek which he had stolen from the last fight. But there's a snow coming onto this Rubik over here, and this guy is actually already used up the Omnishash onto the OD, but he instantly blinked out of the fight just like that. Not gonna even die for this, but Zeus is gonna get caught up with the Sand King with the episode, but not gonna even die for this either. It was quite tangy. And with that fight, they can safely get this tier 1 tower, I assume, team randoms. Looking for some walls over here, Puzzle, but he gonna get caught by PL, I guess. I'm not. It seems he's just gonna ignore him completely. I'm gonna go into this fight blindly. PL is up the Frost Shield. It's gonna remove this tier 1 tower at the bottom for now, but Negi possible assault. Sipping away a tower with the 91 base damage, and Jack will be like, I will help you, and he's just gonna instantly get present by the OD. As it actually Okay, nice. All by him and Kale. Is he gonna get dead? But Zeus had a blink dagger, so he's not gonna get caught. So, but that's Cruiser coming up from the Jack, and Wody kinda super low. But that's a bonus coming from this guy, and Wody once again will blink out of his own misery. But thanks to that, ATP will die. The ball favor would die for onto this call as well. It's a taxi with a double kill and on a killing spree. Tier 1 tower, not sure how it's gonna hold on this time though. PL don't wanna go into this fight, just gonna send disillusion for a while. And suck up a lot of mana out of the Snakey before he TPs back to the tier 2 tower at the top.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, this game the Alchemist axe is working very well because we saw how Zeus gets kills on the support and the backlines, right? Like Lich Frost Shield was one of the annoying things in the game and also his ult. But Zeus comes in, kills him and blinks out with his blink dagger. Also the SK is having a bit Zeus pick.
Yeah.
Now the fight resumes. But will it follow the same thread? The true heroes are the ones.
It feels like the PL needs 2 more items like to play the game,
I could do with more.
just to make sure that he is unkillable.
Okay,
Like
boys.
that.
Sorry,
Because
just gonna
even in
do a
late
quick
game-
quick intervention here for our next giveaway. So our next giveaway is gonna be for an Arc Warden Collector's Cash set. The question for this giveaway is, who did D5 from Team No Name play in the last game? I'll repeat the question one more time. Who did D5 of Team No Name play in the previous game? Okay, boys, back to you.
Yeah, as I was saying, if PL gets 2 more items, it's hard for the Radium to play the game. The only way they can kill him is by kiting, I guess. Also, seems that PL cannot close the gap with Zeus.
Zeus closing the gap with the Ode at the top with his aggressive blink dagger onto him or the stolen shard. No chance looking for the ATP. He would pop up his ult casually and what is he farming this time though? Oh, he got a blink dagger instead. It seems he needs some items all by himself for this time though. But MNZ with the smoke over here, Tim Dyer going on to the Snake who's been constantly giving up with a pretty. Oh my god, nice shot block from this guy and sorry onto the like the Ruby. The stolen ice shot thanks to that. But now he's coming back with the fight with the instant buyback coming from this guy, but MNZ using a double gang trying to escape out of the fight as fast as possible. Is it that he don't wanna go into this trouble to catch up freaking PL? Who's been confessing with his illusion. All favor. Going onto this. Okay. Before he dies, just gonna give his ball strike just like that. That feels bad, man. All favor would go down onto the hands of the Norton who bought back for this fight.
Illusion.
And with that being said, the medallion, the item which he got with the help of the Alchemist, now they can safely get the Roshan. First Roshan of the game. Seems like the team Diane not looking for any trouble for now until he gets the offliner back on his ground. Looking for a mid tower at the very least. D5, the mid. Safely got this tier 1 tower. No chance. Looking for some trouble. Okay, it seems he noticed the PLB nearby him, so not gonna go on to the Skyfire now. Negi is about to stun, and he's just gonna get stunned all by himself. Not gonna go on to this backlines for now. But D5. Gives up a prison. He can use the immediate hammer, but it's gonna miss either way. Just to be safely assume his power. It's gonna pop his blade free for now. Gonna get involved over here, but instantly dropped on the Sandaglis hammer over there. But only Puzzle's gonna die on this instant. But PL coming under the back lines, gotta kill on this Ruby cast. Jack was super low. Gonna use the almost has the right time wall favor. Use the epicenter already, but not gonna connect on the into anyone though. XC is super low, but this time he can use the blink into the burrow so that he can safely get that edge. But is it gonna cost his life? Nope. He somehow survived out of this one. Really well played by the team No Name. But now looking onto this prison over here, OD cast out onto this alchemist with several few righties. Oh, actually no, Negi's still gonna survive somehow though.
I like the way Dyer played that fight because they saw Zeus at bottom, so they went on to take a fight, and they pretty got well in that because they took away the ages from the jug, which actually stops the push potential from the Radiant. And when the Zeus TP'd, the fight was pretty much over. Back to you, Verling.
Finished up after and core, the Zeus. Super fun. I mean, it's not his own fun. The alchemist, he gave him an Agnum Scepter. It's the one thing. If it isn't for the Agnum Scepter, like the PL Zeus, like the PL would have been at the top of the network, and that is the whole point of this draft from the team randoms, I assume. With the holding of the fresh BKB D5 over here, storing up upper and will be fun, but not gonna start any war until now. D5 holding up this BKB. This up his Manta style, slowly queued up for Heart of Terras, PL. And they're gonna go for a butterfly, it seems. Hey, quick 5-man smoke. No, it's a 4-man smoke play coming up from the team Dyer. Former ROG looking for some fight. Puzzle is the one who's actually initiating over here at the place who doesn't want to safely ward for his teammate. And being a version 5 player, okay, he would be gladly accept his fate for this cause. And at the bottom, not gonna get out by the D5 who tried to get on top of the Zeus over here. Nice reflect from him, and by that time, DD, what a nice timing for MNZ.
Double damage.
Might as well pick that down out and go for this tier 2 tower at the bottom, whereas the Radiant team would go for the tier 2 tower at the top, I guess. Yeah, Communist point for the Solar. It's the same thing which Warfare went for the last time, but instead, it didn't even go for the Agnum Scepter. Okay, D5 looking for Meteor Hammer to drop down just like that, but not gonna be hit for. Oh, can I get Brisand? When he used up the answer connection, it was still as well without health stun, but either with his wish. Make sure they get again on the ATP stuff. He can bypass if he want, I assume, but World Favor even easier to get terminated by the Omnisher, which instantly used on this World Favor SK over here. But Alchemist is died for that cause. First has been dropped on D5, still waiting to use up his weak. It's a stolen prison bribe game and instant telekinesis by the Rubik, and Wody would go down into this fight once again. He had a big, but he couldn't. He instantly got telekinesis by the Rubik. He could have used, but you know, there are some things which he can't use to himself. Like, can he actually present himself when he is using his BKB? Rudra?
No,
he can't, right?
He cannot.
And that might be the.
I guess his blink dagger was on cooldown, otherwise he would have blinked out when he was out of the. Or jug spin there, I don't know what happened. I was watching.
27-minute mark, 12k network lead already going on to the team. So it's not the same as the game one. It's not the same total destruction onto all 3 lanes, but still they picked up quite a good team fights over and over and over. And this alchemist this time has been doing a lot of things over here. I mean, not like doing a lot of things. Only one thing it's did like twice the Agrim Scepter, and with that SK would go down. KL trying to survive would drop in the chain before it dies so that he can clean up the creep wave, otherwise even if no one dies. He's gonna get caught up by the storm impress and instantly get boosted down by that as a help of the but Ejirexi will still claim his head over here. Triple kill onto the Juggernaut. MNZ not sure like what he's gonna even do, and there is a stolen person once again, but it's a task we are talking about, so he can instantly use the snowball, but never mind, still would go down. OD is gonna pump up, instantly buys back onto this fight. Now the instance we are talking about, but now he'll get prison here. Jug status resistance, so it come back once again. Okay, Zeus TP back to the base and once again recovered by the puzzle. Back to the fight over MNZ looking for the backtrace over here, and a nice catch up by the World Favor so that he can easily clear off this puzzle who's been quite annoying in his team fight over and over. But now only swiftness he had, does he have the Omni Slash? Yeah, it does have one if you want to use it, but doesn't have the mana anymore though. He used up a spin, but does have a 6 charge if you want to pop it. Now he would pop it, right? Use of the Ice Shard, ATP, waiting on this close call. Is he gonna snowball out of the this Rubik? He literally TP'd right in front of him, and that's why he's gonna get punished instantly. Is it actually now he already used the Omni Shard, but it's not at the instant damage. I mean the damage is not the lot of lashes wasn't, and thanks to that even Negi would go down. This is a bad fight for Team Nana, but still they safely managed to secure the tier 3 tower as well as only a ranged barracks at the top.
I was meant to have this. I'll take it.
Okay, Ori. Is he gonna go for the Zeus at the bottom? But he's quite fast though. Not sure if we're gonna get him anytime sooner. Scared for a refresher or Zeus. Like this is one of the annoying items where Zeus can be using in the game. It'll be like popping up double alt and double numbers on everyone, and everyone will be like 50% of the HP got stolen away from him. PL finished up on hot so that he won't be dealing with the mist, the nuke damage from the Zeus, and he would queue up for a MKB as the next item. I mean at this point, wouldn't they even go for a rapier since the game is kind of a falling down for them? I mean the T2 tower is still standing at the mid and bottom, but still though.
I feel like Skadi is good here. Just because Skadi is good against range heroes, good against alchemist, and also he can fight Jug.
Alright, going
Basher.
for... Yeah, Basher is really good actually. Going for the second option of the game over here, and once again Team Dire not gonna contest onto this one, even they don't even know about this. She's been taken down, and thanks to that Kevin Carey once again would claim this AG for himself. OP gonna get caught up by the Switch double thunder squad brand. Everything has been used to make sure they get a PA, but he's still gonna survive some Raul is been used to glimmer to save his life for now. Even oh my god, he's just now bought back to this fight over here, and he dropped his Sandy's necklace, and there is the Omniscient dropped down by the Juggernaut to make sure they get a killer's core OD over here. Chain Frost has been turned, but no one's gonna die for this one though. But Swift has used up once again, instantly popped up onto the Gleamer cab over here. Cab somehow saving his teammate, but no. Oh my god, why did he even go onto this? But does he have a buyback? Here would instantly devastated and destroyed, but instantly buys back coming back to the fight. But how is he gonna continue over this fight? I mean, he lost his mid laner. You know, the support, I'm not sure how he's gonna deal with Jug and Zeus combo. Again, pops up his cheese. Let's assume that this tier 3 would, I mean the racks would go down I guess, but whatever. D-Nice used up a Burrow Strike, trying to go on to Snaggy for now, who doesn't have the BKB if we want to deal with the diffuser, but there is a force coming from the Parasol. But now World Favor is gonna get caught up under this dash. Yeah, he has Abyssal also, but now there's a Thunderscar coming from the Moon to make sure to get a kill on this SK also. Top rank is gonna fall down. They're not gonna go on the tier 4 tower, I guess. But stun coming up from the Negi once again is gonna get caught up by the ATP with the snowball save to for a while. Now gonna get caught up, but there is a blinding land as well. He's gonna get chain locked this one. MNZ use instant possibilities double ganger, but Trisha gonna get caught up by this guy. Is he gonna go on this one? Of course, he would die for this call. That's a dieback on this guy, and GG has been called. Don't wanna go for another fight, even though if they have like 2. If they knew this is already utterly gone down for them. GG, well played. Team Randoms.